Leave America before 2027. Leave America before 2027. I'm telling you guys. Listen, we all know that there's like, that World War III. No, World War III is about to get started. We don't know when. We don't know. We know how it's going to do it. We know how it will start. We know exactly how it's going to start. With the Israel and Iranian attacks that are happening, right? We know what's happening, but we don't know exactly when it's going to absolutely escalate, right? So, and this is causing a lot of things to a lot of businesses to opt out of America. And I'll give you an example. A lot of airlines are choosing to cancel flights to America in 2025, right? So airlines from Europe, I'm not sure about Latin America, but airlines from Europe and Asia and Arabian airlines like Emirates, those airlines are choosing to cancel flights to America. Basically, like whatever deals they had with American airports, they're saying, you know what, cancel it. So I'm sure you've seen those videos online where like people are flying from like Europe to America and the airplane is absolutely empty. I'll play a clip here actually.
Minutes. Decent ride this evening, just a few light bumps along the way. Right now over Vegas, slight winds out of the south, 5 miles an hour.
You've seen those clips, right? And that's real. That's real. Here in America, there's like empty airports. The Orlando airport is empty, right? The Chicago airport is empty. The reason why this is happening is because company knows there's something coming. There's something coming, and a lot of countries are leaving America behind. So there's going to be a deep depression here in this country. You'll see. There's going to be a deep depression here in this country. And as a result, companies are going to be leaving, and America is going to be left alone to tend to itself. A lot of Americans are going to be left without opportunity. So America has prospered for like 100 years. Our last depression was like in the 1920s, 1930s. So we are about at the 100-year mark. So it's time. It is time. We are at that point in history where the clock is ticking, and it's time for another depression. So it's gonna happen. So find a way to get out of America before 2027, because a lot of companies are saying this. They're opting out of America. There was a FBI agent that said that you should leave within the next 18 months. You should get out of America within the next 18 months, because after that, when too many people are leaving the country, what's the government gonna do? They're gonna start canceling flights. They're gonna close airports, travel bans. You'll be able to travel within America, but you won't be able to travel outside of America. So this is the perfect time. And me, myself, I'm making this video, so I'm already planning on getting the fuck out of here. I'm planning on getting the creep out of here, man. Because this country, it's just, nothing is looking good here, man. Nothing. And yeah, I mean, you can sense it. You can sense it. There's something seriously wrong in this country, and people are noticing, and the tension is rising. The wars, right? The cost of living, the spending, right? All that stuff. all that shit. So start making plans now. Even if you cannot get on an airplane, at least make a plan to cross the border. Right, to cross the border down south. You know what I'm talking about. Plan to cross, bro. Sorry, there was some dogs there. Plan to cross the border. If you cannot get on an airplane, that's what you should do. Cross the border, my friend. Yeah, and if there's too many people crossing the border to Mexico from America, they might even prevent that from happening. Because you got to remember, the government thinks that they own you. They think that they own you. That's why they want to lock us in here. And America is just getting worse and worse and worse, while other countries are becoming more prosperous. I mean, Asia is going up. Asia's going up. There's parts of Latin America that's going up. There's many parts of Latin America that are increasing with better quality of life, opportunities, culture. You know, there's countries where you can live without having a car. And by not having a car, there's a lot of stresses in your life are removed. For example, like the anxiety of having to spend money on fixing your car insurance, gas. A lot of those expenses are removed. You know, you got to worry about is just, you know, living. You have less expenses, more money in your pocket, right? So start making plans. Start making plans now, man. I've been planning since 2024. I think I've had some setbacks, but you know, I've had some setbacks, but I'm gonna get the heck up out of here eventually. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Get out of America before 2027, because 2026 is not gonna be a good year either. If you can, try to leave in the first quarter of 2026. All right, it's your boy Andy Matrix from Far From Home. We are far from home. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment below, like this video, do all that. Thank you so much for your support. Godspeed.